Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Our lesson today is Project Part 2 from Module 9. You can find this lesson in your Students Book page 109 and in your Workbook page 95. As always, let's start with the learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to design the first draft of a poster about your life experiences. Revise and edit the first draft. Design your final poster. Life is a journey, and throughout life we have experiences that help us grow. Be it your first time on an airplane, visiting a new country, meeting a famous person, riding an animal, or even learning something new. Each step helps us grow and become who we are meant to be. Just like life, writing goes through a defined set of steps so we can reach the finalized piece of writing. In today's lesson, we will use the 5 steps of the writing process to design a poster about the experiences we have had in life. Let's begin with the first step, which is pre-writing. In this step, you're thinking of your topic. In other words, you're brainstorming and organizing ideas. But before we start brainstorming, I'd like you to think about what is a poster. Very good. A poster is a large sheet that contains information and pictures. It's stuck on walls or boards to inform about something. Now let's recall the steps of how to make a poster. Number 1. Use a large piece of paper or card and split it into 2 columns. Write things I have done so far on the left and things I haven't done yet on the right. Number 2. Write in pencil so that you can correct any mistakes. Number 3. Write the title at the top in large letters. Number 4. Write neatly. Number 5. Draw pictures or graphics and write sentences next to them. Number 6. When you're ready, write or highlight over your letters using markers or colored pencils. Remember to use the present perfect tense to talk about the experiences you have had in life. Open your copybook so that you can organize your ideas. I'd like you now to answer the following questions. Where have or haven't you traveled? What have or haven't you seen? What have or haven't you done? Who have or haven't you met? What have or haven't you tried? Having organized your ideas, let's move to the next step, which is drafting. In this step, you have to write your first draft. Remember to write complete sentences. Open your workbook page 95, Activity 3. Make a poster about your life experiences and present it to the class. Nice work, everyone. Now let's read your poster together. My life experiences poster. I have traveled to the Qatar. I haven't traveled to the Kuwait. I have seen an Arabian oryx. I haven't seen a red fox. I have ridden a camel. I haven't a horse. I have met a famous rally driver. I haven't met a famous football player. I have tried makbous. I haven't tried mrabian. Having finished the drafting, let's move to the next step, which is revising. In this step, you have to read your first draft and make changes to improve it. Remember to use the DARE strategy. Let's first recall what do the letters in this word stand for. The D stands for delete. Delete any unimportant information. The A stands for add. Add details and linking sentences. The R stands for rearrange. Stick to the topic and have a logical order. The E stands for exchange. Exchange words for stronger ones. Let's start revising. I'd like you to read and delete any unimportant information. Very good. You have to delete the word the in two places. Let's move to the A and add some pictures. Nice work. Now let's see if you need to rearrange any of your sentences. Perfect. You've arranged your sentences correctly. Let's move to the E and see if we can substitute any word for a stronger one. I'd like you to substitute the word famous for a stronger one. Very good. You can use the word prominent. Having finished revising, let's move to editing. In this step, you have to correct any spelling, punctuation, and organization mistakes. As you all know, in order to edit, you have to use the COPS strategy. Let's first recall what do the letters in this word stand for. The C stands for capitalization. Capitalize the proper nouns I and the first word in each sentence. The O stands for organization. Use neat handwriting, letter spacing, and complete sentences. The P stands for punctuation. Use punctuation marks. The S stands for spelling. Spell words correctly. Let's start editing. I'd like you to read to see if you need to capitalize the first letter of any word. You guys are the best. You don't have to capitalize the first letter of any word. Let's move to the O. I need you to read to check if you've written complete sentences. Very good. You have to add the word written. Let's read one more time to check if you've used punctuation marks correctly. You guys are amazing. You've punctuated your sentences correctly. Let's read for the last time to check the spelling of your words. You guys are the best. You have to correct the spelling of the word tried. Having finished editing, let's move to the last step, which is publishing. As you all know, in this step, you have to create a neat copy of your corrected writing. So pause and start writing. Nice work, everyone. Before we come to the end of our lesson today, I'd like you to pay attention to the following spelling rule. When a word ends in a consonant and a Y, change the Y into an I and add the suffix. I need you now to come with your own examples. Super! As always, you were amazing today. Thank you so much. Bye.